N. The first letter is N. Now why can't, oh, I can do this. Saved. I was about to say, why can't I, like, get the cursor back there without having to re-enter the code? Okay. The only 3 jumps. 7% clear rate, so this should be pretty good. Is the Tri-Wing... Did any other Nintendo... Because I bought several screwdrivers. I think I have one for, like, the N64 and one for the SNES cartridges. Is that the same, or do I need to buy a new one? Slim Blah. Those are Tri-Wings. Damn. I didn't do anything. You bought one for the GBA. I see. What is this called again? The only 3 ruined jumps. I somehow activated a P-switch at some point. There it was. SNES. All right, so I'll pick up. I'll be sure to pick up a new one. Now I can't even go back. Damn. I wanted the cheese. All right. Well, at least this tells me that this level is completable over here somehow. I don't know, man. Whatever happened today, the day of platforming when levels were like you jumped and you avoided Koopas and stuff and watched out for Goombas, and there were like platforms that you had to like jump on and around. Why is there so much like cryptic nonsense in Mario Maker 2? When did we stop making platformer levels in a platformer? Oh, there, we did. Whatever we did, just keep jumping there till it works. Get the platform to fly down. Okay. Alright, let's not die to that thing. That'd be a good start. This thing is back. Like, I assume this is called a puzzle. Let's see, is this tagged with puzzle? Puzzle solving and themed. So far the puzzle, like, I can't really see what's going on up there. I can't see whatever dynamo is up there. So it just seems like trial and error. I feel like trial and error doesn't qualify as a puzzle, though. Like, I hit that block and somehow a P-switch activated. I don't know what the puzzle element of that is. It's like something I can't see on screen when I tap that block makes a P-switch come on. Feels puzzled, man. Alright, so I guess I don't hit that block. Where's the cheese, man? This level screams cheese me. Am I wrong? This level screams cheese me. Give me cheese, please. I have no idea what was the intended solution there, but F it. At least this one, you can see what's going on. Okay, I can't pick it up, so this is RIP. Activates after 4 jumps. You can only jump 3 times in those rooms. This was the intended solution. But it works, yeah. Okay, like this is an actual puzzle. Like, I approve of this. Or do I? Yeah, now that's cool. That's a good puzzle element inside of this so-called puzzle level. But the last two were puzzle in quotation marks. I guess this is where I get to see how it was all possible. I'm assuming I just follow the pipe. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Like, maybe I'm just a cynical Mario Maker player. Could that be the case? Is it sadly that I've become cynical in just a week of the game? But what are people's impressions of that level? Good puzzle, bad puzzle, good level, bad level, fun level, dumb level. Trying to use that mechanism in Zooter, show you how the puzzle works. MM done. You didn't understand it? I mean, half of the freaking puzzle was off the screen. And it was literally jump here, jump here. The last one was a good one. The other two, I just kind of hit blocks. Alright, let's see. What's next? LM7 20H. The actor jumping activates the thwomp. I see how the end it works, but as me not seeing any of that gizmos up there, and not really seeing most of the puzzle, I was just like, eh. You didn't get to jump, and you switched the tracks. Okay. Alright, maybe this one will be better. Let's see. So is this like a famous YouTube streamer? What other stuff do they like to play? Are they just known for like Mario Maker 1 or see, is this puzzle themed? This is just called standard. Alright, so this isn't necessarily a puzzle. At least it's not tagged as such. Okay, well I missed what was going on there. I see a clown cart, so this makes me wonder, is this the RNG clown cart? Ah, shoot. Forgot he vanishes. Ah, yes, it is the RNG clown cart. I'm looking for the exit. Alright, there it is. Uh... Where's the checkpoints, by the way? And of course, wouldn't be complete without any checkpoints. Now we're gonna do this fight. Gotta have a boss, smiley face. Alright. Okay, so that level had a cool concept. It was like, let's use the clown carts to make half the level do one thing and half the level do the other. It was kind of long. I would have liked a checkpoint halfway through it, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty cool. I give it a 7. Boss time, smiley face. Yeah, let's make sure we put the boss in there. Everybody loves Boom Boom. Clown cart randomizer level. Oh, whoops! I'm not going back in. The whole point is if you die, you get to reset the RNG. Like, sure, we play a different part of the level then. But what if you just game? And you beat it the first time? Alright, what's next? W40 X9G. Oh, we've got a gotcha level. Buy the used pizza. I see. Pull the 5-star rarity Bob-omb to win. Hashtag never lucky. Alright, can we get the SSR? Oh, and he's even... Okay, what do I do here? Am I already bricked? Did I already do something? I'm not... Oh, that. The used V is everywhere. What am I trying to get? Oh man, is this really it? Do I just put the controller down and wait until... I assume it's the one up, right? What is there only one of in there? Oh, the Bob-omb. Oh, I get it. Does that mean it's gonna blow up and then give me the key? What a level, man. I don't even see the Bob-omb. How did people die to this? I guess run out of time. It's only a 20 to 25% clear rate. Alright, how's everybody's night been? While we try and get good gacha luck. What a concept, man. Oh boy. Oh, I see, because it has the fire there, so that'll be what blows up the Bob-omb. I don't see the Bob-omb, though. It's in there somewhere. Oh, I see it now. Oh, I see. Had not seen this level. Boy, if I can see Matt. This is one that Mattman is entering into his Switch right now. He's about to do some world record attempts on this one. World record is 12 seconds, so that's probably first attempt. Maybe if you get first attempt with perfect movement, you can beat that. Who knows how good that guy's movement with world record is. Alright, minigame. This is the one. I know I've attempted this. Oh, the chest minigame command. Boy, that takes me back. Did we really get up to 90, 94 chests for Discord Wars, Zooter? Unbelievable. The used U everywhere is great, by the way. Or used V. Good times. See, I knew it. I knew it. Look, Mattman is in it. He is in there. I knew he'd be way too tempted. Alright, well you're done, Mattman. Get wrecked. The funny thing is that has a 22% clear percentage. That's the funny thing. Alright, can you do it in 12 seconds, Mattman? Used U. I don't know. No, Mattman. The race was for you to beat it when I started. That was the race, and you've already lost it. There he is. Here he is, boys. It's already cleared too. Did you clear it before? In a minute 44. Look at this guy. Imagine Mattman having good luck. Alright. What do we have up next? Fob Live. Alright, let's play Fob Live's level. Fob Run Challenge 10-second bonus level. I see. Check out that Mii, by the way. How do you get your Mii to look like that? It's pretty good. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that pipe is victory? Yeah, we see it on the other side there. I don't want to touch the note blocks, let me tell you. I'm not a note block fan. Plus, I got a lot of practice doing these stupid jumps for that other level I played. Ooh, that's tight, though. I mean, there's no guarantee that this is... Ooh, there's a Go Calm style jump on the other side, though. Maybe I go for the Go Calm style jump. Ah, frick. What is first try Momb? Easy. Oh, first try bomb. Gotta go faster, man. Gotta go faster. Well, that was cool. I'll give it a 7. Nintendiana Jones. One PF. Song of Healing, Zelda music. Whoa. This might be one. This might be one Mattman is interested in as well. All right, get your Switch ready, Mattman. Kate Sith cleared that luck-based crane in 35 seconds. Congrats to you. Reach the end without leaving the ground. Okay, so just literally run forward. Dumb level. Oh well. We'll go for world record this time. We gotta get our inputs in quickly. Why does it need that? It doesn't need that condition. That's just supposed to be like... It's obvious what you're supposed to do. Song of Healing EDM mix. Martin Garrix covers Majora's Mask. Take a breath every 10 seconds. Yep. You're playing the piano. Music level for Song of Healing doesn't need the don't jump clear condition. What is it? Lowercase anime? I think it is lowercase anime thinking. Ah, shoot. It's supposed to be higher. Uppercase. Rip. If you play passionate, maybe you run out of breath. Look, I almost got world record. Where did I must have not have gotten my up inputs. Take that anime higher. Alright, what's next? Oh. There's more from the I Love Them. You don't say. Uh-oh. Did we enter it right? CM0. Perhaps maybe it was submitted incorrectly? Looks like it. I don't see a typo. All right. There's no zero? What? No. Oh yeah, there is no O. They took that out. For just that reason. Alright, anyways. For free. Another Matman level. Let's see what this one is. This one ends in 3 SG, so this is... If only it was for... If somebody ever gets an SG4E somewhere in their emote code, or their level code, has to be submitted to me. It's the rules. If you ever see one, not even if you make it, if you come in contact with a code that says SG4E in it, has to be submitted to me. It's the rules. Kill the Goomba. By the Matman. It's a puzzle solver. Oh man. If anybody, I will pay someone for that level code. That's too good. I mean, it's possible, right? It's a 1 in several billion, or I don't know. It's very unlikely, but possible. This one's called Pass the Puzzle. Oh, really? They can only end in FG or H? Why? I hadn't noticed that. You're right, though. Why is that ever? Does it like encode something special in the last digit or something? The deep lore. I'm interested now. Level is stupid. You played this. We have to kill the Goomba. There's the thing. I mean, it's a Matman level. All right, so that's already getting a. That's already getting docked a point for that. One of yours was 00666 today. Ooh, it's freaky. Maybe if I'm tiny. I think it's how high up you are when you do it. Maybe it's my positioning? This is very curious. Yes, agreed, Spock. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. It could... That's probably just bait. You know what? That might just be bait. That might be bait. Whoops. Bleh. Sigiri bleh. Alright, that's stupid. Alright, so what do we know? We know we have a POW block. I'm not oh. I think I do know what the POW block is for. It's not that, though. That's not what I wanted to do. So I've somehow got to get the mushroom over here. Well, I suppose... I wonder if... I don't think there's like a crouch spin, is there? So I don't think I can make myself big and then... Yeah, that's not gonna work. The hell is that? Alright, so obviously the puzzle is get the mushroom and get up there somehow. Does anybody have any hints? I mean, I could do this. I think that does anything. Is it a stacked pipe? I don't think you can do that. Yeah, you can crouch walk. I know you can do this. I think you're meant to somehow be big and position yourself where you don't die there. If I go all the way to the edge of the sun. Oh, guitar, I see. There's also a jump button in this game. Alright, how do I get back? Okay, like that. Alright. I think I have it figured out. Just take damage. Level wasn't bad. It was kind of cool. bad at making levels. Was this the one where you said I don't know how to make a troll level? Is that this one? Let's see. I learned I can't make troll levels. Rip. So you cheese it? Did I... Was that cheese? Or what's the cheese for that level? That was going to be a troll level. Huh. Ooh, now we're up to Tapioca's super hard level. Super fever time. It hasn't been cleared yet. Ooh. Who's been playing it? Pika Pals has played it. He's pretty good. That means the first clear. This level's cherry is still up for the taking. The Tapioca Cherry. What's that emote again? Is it this one? There we go. IDKY, but levels are most likely to end in G than other levels. Yeah, apparently it's F, G, or H. I wasn't aware of this. So you thought you needed to be big to crush the ice from that one side. So the idea was you had to hit the POW block. Oh, but it didn't work out that way? So Matman had the Galaxy play kind of thing in mind, how to beat it. Alright, how long did Tapioca take to beat it? Like 22 seconds. Alright, let's see how bad it is. That is weird. 108 end in G, then half as many as F, and then a quarter of those end in H is rare. Oh, I'm in jail. GL, I'm already dead. Ooh. Do I need P-speed Tapioca? I'm trying to think how I can get that Wiggler. To do something important. I'm assuming you jump on the Wiggler and you somehow get on that conveyor belt. This casually, you haven't seen it played yet. Okay. So far it seems like I have to... The one like piece about Intuity that I've seen so far is if I run left, it doesn't seem like that works. Let me try run left and jump. Like if I just hold left at the start of the level, I bonk, and then maybe I can still make that. Maybe I need to jump a little bit earlier. Obviously, like the intuition is going to be hold left. But it seems like the attempt where I got up there, I actually delayed a bit from the start. Yeah, so let's delay a bit. Close. Close. I see. Oh, that coin. I think I have to just be quicker. Because that coin seems to indicate I jump on the wiggler there. Okay, 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 okay. I see. I see. So it's all about the timing. Can you believe this is the last level in our queue? What happened to the queue? Queue is empty. Can you believe people actually submitted levels into the queue? Like a stretch of like 7 levels that weren't like super trolly or difficult or basically like first try or at worst fourth try? Where's the queue? Where's Q Boss? Q Boss has been killed, yeah. We killed both Q Boss and his imposter form, Dark Elf. And now we're beating the Mario Maker Q. Jumped a little. I pressed B before I had landed, so it didn't actually get my input off. Could play all the H levels to find their correlation. Now that's an idea. Ecchi levels. Sign me up. When are we making an ecchi? I think High School DD. High School DD might work as a level in Mario Maker. I think if you named it HSD lower all caps except the X. HSD lowercase XD, I think you can get past Nintendo's censors. Because that's like an action ecchi, which I think is what, like, if you're just gonna make like Yamada's first time, the Yamada's first time Mario Maker level, like, what do you even do there? So, High School DD, at least it's like you could put a Busto something. Could be the final boss, be like some kind of vampire. I don't know. I'm thinking of ideas. It's the closest I've come up for an ecchi level. What about My Girlfriend is a Show Bitch? Does anyone watch that one? Showbichi? I don't think that one would live on Nintendo servers for very long. My what, Pies? I didn't watch that one. It wasn't good. It was kind of bait. Has anybody seen Seitokai Yakuindomo? This level is ass. I think Showbitch wanted to be like a Seitokai Yakuindomo. It even like named their disciplinary character, I forget what the disciplinary club head of whatever the disciplinary president was called in Seitokai Yakuindomo, but it was the same name they gave to that character in Showbitch. So they definitely straight up referenced that anime, so I think they wanted to be like it, but it just fell short. Seitokai let me see. I think it's just like the student council. Let's get the MAL up real quick. There we go. Check that out. It's actually a pretty. It's not an ecchi anime. Just to throw that out there. It's not an ecchi anime, that one. It's more of like a comedy. It's a decent watch. It's definitely not something you should marathon, because the humor is very repetitive. But shoot, went a little bit too early. But it's like watch like one once a day or something like that. One or two a day. It's pretty comfy. Funny show. Mal broke for you there, rip. I mean, it was never localized. It was never licensed. And it was also that era where, I mean, it was definitely in the fan sub era. Now that we have Crunchyroll, everything gets an English title, an official English title. I don't think that one has it. I think it literally means like the student council. It's about a student council. It like, what is the Japanese term for like the straight man act? Anyways, it's about a student council with 3 girls and 1 guy, and 2 of the girls are sort of like the funny. They're sort of like the pervs, and they're sort of like the funny man in the straight man duo, and then one of the girls and the guy is like the straight man. And Japan loves their straight man, funny guy comedy acts to the point of it probably it's something that's very, I know it's not strictly Japanese, but I feel like it feels dated in the US, right? But I feel like it works there. That show works. Montai, okay. I see. Wasn't watching anime, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the older. It's been out for a while, that show. Funny thing is, they just had the movie. There was a movie last year. The anime is technically still airing because they had a movie come out. I don't know if there's plans to have more. There's like 8 OVAs for it. It's like the series that will never die. Because there's like I think it's a manga. It's based on a manga, and I don't know the status of the manga, whether it's over or not. But the movie like aired in Japan like a year ago, and at last I checked, there's still no English fan subs for it. There's Chinese hard subs for it, believe it or not. There's no English translation. Well, the thing is, it's the comedy is very language based, right? It's a lot of raunchy humor, and translate, like, it's funny if you download the fan subs. The fan subs come with a text document. I would have had it there if I got the jump. The fan subs come with a text document that just like explains all the puns, which is unique. It's the first time I've come in contact with something like that. Oh, Manzai. I put a T in there. Have you ever watched Joshiraku? It's a complete mess in English. I haven't, but what is that? Joshi is girl. What is Raku? What's it about, Tapioca? If you give me like a 1-sentence synopsis, maybe it'll ring a bell. I definitely haven't watched it, but I don't even know if I've heard of it. Dead. It's about Rakugo, which is some kind of comedy thing. Oh. No, I haven't seen it, but I imagine that must be really hard to translate. There was a show that aired last season called Senryu Shoujo, or Senryu Girl. A Senryu is some kind of, I think it's a it's not like it's a poem. It's not a haiku. Obviously, haiku is the most popular. But wait, I think it is 575. Isn't that what a haiku is? Anyway, I watched the whole series and I don't actually know what a senryu is, which is kind of embarrassing. But the one girl was like super shy and she could only communicate by writing senryu. So she communicated the entire show in poems. And the localization was pretty good. But yeah, that's tough to do. But they would actually write. They try to write like the localization in 3 parts. So it would have sort of like the same rhythm as the Japanese poem. One person play storytelling. Oh, the entire show is puns and wordplay. I see. Damn, that was really close. I died where the coin was. I just had the timing I had the timing a millisecond or two off. When is the Ore-imo Mario Maker level? How can we make that one? There was a Rukaga more recently. I heard it was really good, but couldn't get into it. Okay. Oh, this is a tight level, Mr. Tapiokes. Cut past that part, then you have no idea. Yeah, I've got an idea. The part after it is too fast, you're just being difficult on purpose. Sometimes Batman does that, yeah. Taking those extra steps make sure nothing nasty is generated. What if we made a how much do you lift anime level? You know what? What if we made a how much do you lift anime level with like super buff, like all the enemies would be huge. And then and then you use that ooh, that could work. You use like the lever thing to like stack against them. You've got to like outlift everyone. What do you guys think? How fun is playing with levers as a player? Hit P then die. That is blocked by blocks to turn into coins. You hit the P switch. Sigiri bleh. Did you know this background is random? Can we leverage the background randomness somehow to make a OOT level? Oh, Gata, I see. Oh, it was ice, Matman says. I'm gonna try. I think if I jump once, I might get the timing. So you jump once and then you start running. Ooh, that could work. No. Maybe I should go back to the old way. Hopefully kill the Wiggler after you jump on it. Whoops. What's annoying for some reason with the custom Galaxy sound, which I don't get, but sometimes it feels like if you die too quickly, it has to actually pause the dying fanfare until like the beginning of the Galaxy sound ends, which is pretty funny. So it takes longer to die. It's like, no, you must listen to the start of this fanfare before we let you die. Sorry. I feel like I have to sneeze. Alright, I sneezed. We're out of there. Ooh. Once I get that timing down, it's gonna feel good. Close. Ah. Level is not fun. I'm not ready to call this level not fun. I think maybe this starting jump was a little too precise. I'm not sure yet, though. Like, it's fine to have a difficult jump if you eventually learn it. I think I just still need to learn it. So I think that's on me. I don't think it's on the level. You're just bad, Matman. Dang. Got him. When are you going to play Divine, Matman? Got him. Wait, can we get an X? That's the perfect opportunity to exclamation mark Matman2841 in chat. I just need to react faster there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. It's like we had it. We had the command prepared just for this occasion, Spa. Problem you have is the Wiggler jump. It's tight, but I think if I practice it more, I'll get better at it. Like I'm getting more consistent at it. So I don't really mind the Wiggler jump too much yet. Yeah, we're getting more consistent at the Wiggler jump, which is good. You want the hard level to have the tough element at the start. Ah, frick. As opposed to later. Like, let me put this super hard Wiggler jump right before the goalpost. Like, yeah, that would be a bad design. Rip. What is level above trillion when counting? What is level above trillion when counting? Can you try my level out, bro? Yeah, MM exclamation mark MM submit. And then the level code. Bleh. Yep. I redid my momentum there to hit that, and that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, quadrillion, and then quintillion. Thanks for the level. How's your night been, Keanu? Yeah, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion. I know there's some languages where they like reuse the previous ones. So like there's some languages where they have like a billion, but you say 100 million before a billion. So it goes hundreds, thousands, then 10,000s, then a million, then 100 million, then was it 1,000 millions? I don't know. You'll have to look it up. It's like a different base. It's super confusing. Maybe it's just 1,000 billions. And then it becomes 1,000 millions and then they go to billions. I don't know. Isn't like the Japanese number system isn't like mostly based off of thousands? Or is it 10,000? I think there's like a 10,000. I assume I'm supposed to go for that little alcove there. I think most stuff is talked about in like 10,000. So if there's like a word, I think it's mon. Maybe I'm wrong. But instead of like 100,000, you say 10 mon. That means 100,000. So it's like basing it off of, instead of 1,000, basing it off of 10,000. Yes? Okay. Frick. I got it. Where's the freak? Good. I'm thinking what what I meant to do there. Yakuza yen counter goes by 10,000s in the Oh, okay. I mean, do I maybe... I think I delay. Maybe I delay. Do you know delay? Any Yakuza speedrunners in chat, perchance? Kappa? Tapioca, if I play Yakuza, will you play Ocarina of Time Randomizer? Why did I think he would say that? Oh, man. Fair trade at all. I mean, he's played it before. He's played Ocarina of Time Randomizer before. Whereas I would be completely blind in Yakuza. Maybe for Yak 5, Hundo. Oh, man. Is anything good coming up for ESA? Has anybody looked at the schedule for ESA? It starts, like, this weekend, right? Any runs to look out for? I'll probably tune in for some of it. I don't watch it nearly as much as GDQ. Not that it's not as good. They usually just seem to do a lot of PC stuff. Also, since the schedule is more geared towards like a European audience, the time when I'm typically watching is like overnight, like dead time in Europe. It's typically where you would put like an awful block. It's typically where you would put games that aren't gonna be as popular to watch. You know, not as fun. No, it does not, Matt, man. So it seems like, generally, when I watch ESA, the not so interesting the more interesting runs are usually when I'm asleep because of since I'm on DGen US, which is like early morning or late night, super late night Europe. But I'll be definitely tuning in and checking the schedule soon and seeing what's a good watch. Oh wow, actually the deal does apparently apply also to Matman. Can you believe Matman finally has an answer? Frick. Matman finally has a way to get Tapioca to play Zooter. After 100 hours? I feel like Matman doesn't mind. I assume he has to stream it though, right? To prove it's happening? Or can he just say, Tapioca, I beat 100%. Yakuza 5. Time for you to Zooter. At Tapioca. I just got the no free duel record in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. At everyone. I'm uploading the video now. Will be a bit. My internet connection's very, very slow. Frick. The card ID number is just a glitch. There's a scratch on my disc. Oh boy. I'm assuming that's just a meme, or I haven't been following it, so I assume there's a possibility that he actually said that, but I'm assuming it's just a joke. RNG table is different. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds like Gimmo wants to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Group watch. Seems like what he was saying. Although he did mention other titles, but it seems like he wants Yu-Gi-Oh! The newer ones. The anxiety building inside of me. Did you, Tapioca? Is that the player experience you wanted? As the molten lava approaches higher and higher. Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke from it's a joke from that other level that I played last time. What the creator said. The creator said, I asked the creator, what did you... We basically got into a discussion about, I guess, creators asking yourself what you want the player to experience when you're playing this level. Like, what... Like, do you want them to feel challenged? Do you want them to feel excited? Do you want them to feel super satisfied when they beat a certain point? Stuff like that. And the creator's response was, I want them to feel super anxious when they watch lava get higher and higher. Yeah, what made you think this was a good idea? Where is the lava? Anime thinking. Lava in versus levels, versus multiplayer levels, is super jank. Like a rising, like, vertical lava scroller. One for the ages. Oh! I didn't think I was gonna make the jump because I sort of like backtracked in the air, and then I made the jump, and then I was sort of, oh, I made the jump, and then I screwed up. Close. For some reason there, I thought I was in the other section. I was already anticipating the bullet to come from the ceiling. I was like, oh wait, no, this is the Wiggler section. Skibbly blah. What I especially loved about that was about you start telling him how you really felt you beat the level almost instantly. It was the catharsis. I'll let you know what I think of this. I don't know. I feel like don't you want many people to finish your level as a creator? I feel like you have to sort of like throw the player a bone. Like at the start, you have to let them. If you're going to make a difficult level, which is fine. If you want to make a difficult level, that's good. But I feel like players are going to be really like reserved or skeptical when they see a difficult level because they don't know who you are. Like, if your level just comes up in endless, they're going to be like, this level could troll me later. This level could have some BS later. So I think if you're going to make a difficult level, you've got to somehow entice the player to play it. Like, you want to have something at the start that makes them feel they can do it, or I don't know. But particularly if you give the player, the instant you give the player something that feels like BS in the level, that's going to make them just want to press the skip button, right? So if I feel like if you want to have a successful, so close. If you want to have a successful difficult level, you want it to be as transparent as possible to the player. And you also don't want them to feel cheated. I feel like that level would make you feel cheated sometimes, especially at the start. Like the creator didn't feel like it was a fake choice at the beginning that you had that switch where you got multiple tries for. I mean, I felt like I did the end of that level. I wasn't perfect, but I feel like I did it pretty well. The maze gauntlet. And if I had taken any retry on the start, I would have been dead. Like if I had missed the first jump and did like a retry of it without resetting, I would have died. So into the maze, yeah. So that's another thing is like it starts off with item abuse. Like I feel like you're signaling right to your player right away. Like this level is gonna be jank, and that's gonna make. At least you are completely upfront with your player right at the start. Like you want to skip this level is what that's gonna tell a lot of players. But I don't think that's the kind of level that it's going to be most rewarding for makers to create. IMO. Frick. I got it first time. I might have to delay a tiny bit. Gotta delay a tiny bit on that platform. Give him love. I mean, the previous one that he submitted was legit just like 4 jumps. Like it was 4 jumps where you had a limited number of frames to react. He said frame perfect. I don't know if they were really frame perfect. They were probably close. They were probably a few frames maybe at most. But the only interesting thing about that level was it was just like the level was like 4 blocks in the air and jumped perfectly. I said I was going to delay, and then I didn't delay. Level design, I don't mind if most players don't beat it. Yeah, like, I think this level seems... This isn't a bad level. Because it has, like, actual platform, which is good. It's not like, here's a gimmick, do it, and then run and do a bunch of jumps through the lava. Like, I feel good difficult levels are like this. There's like, here's a platform, jump on it, then jump on this platform, and there's a little bit of leeway. Like, it could have precise things in it, like this wiggler jump seems pretty precise, but it's not like I have only a few frames every time to make this platform jump. It's a lack of empathy, probably. Let me read the rest of what you said, Spock. Doesn't feel fair because it isn't. In this one, you don't feel like Tapioca excited or pleased when you die. Yeah, I do wonder if that maker in particular, because when he submitted a level before, he said like, "When's the next time you're gonna play?" And I said I don't have a set schedule for Mario Maker, but I highlight levels when I complete them, so you can always go back and watch the VOD. And he was like, "Oh no, please wait till I really want to be here when you play the level." I was like, well, I didn't really respond to that because I do levels when they come up with the queue. It seems fair enough. And then it just so happened he was here when he actually got to the level, but he was also the same person who says, should I pay streamers to play my level? Which, I don't know. I don't really think it matters. But he seems to be the kind of person who really enjoys watching people play the level. Enough to spend money on it. So. Micah IRL. Henski, if we've got any anime fans left over, Henski episode 2. Oh, man. Captain knows. What are we gonna get for episode 3? I'm trying to think of the other, like, hentai tropes or perv tropes in anime, and they've touched the 2 most popular ones. I'm curious to see. I mean, they got the most likely ones out of the way, and there's what? Is there 2 more girls? Touched. Touched and touched. Brr. Oh, and the sister. Didn't we? Was it in episode 1 where we found out, like, is he into the what is the siscon situation there? I feel like it was one-sided. Is the Emoto? Does she like him or does he like her? Oh, that was right. I think he likes the sister, but it's more of like a doting brother kind of thing. It's like a brother who's sort of always wants to make his little sister happy, but I feel like she's kind of like, oh, big brother, you're annoying me, kind of thing. But yeah, definitely potential there for the sister. Which I'd be interested to see where that goes. There's always the possibility to add more girls. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Harems do that. Apparently, like, in the later episodes of We Can't Study, there's like a new girl I've seen in some fan art. I was like, wait, I haven't seen this girl before, so I'm assuming there's one more that gets introduced after the sensei. I have to get caught up on that. I think I'm 4 episodes behind. Too busy trying to watch the current season to get to finish the last season, sadly. New girl was a Sagiri Bleh? Damn. Because all the other ones are solid. I gotta outrun that thwomp. Probably gonna be the last level I attempt tonight, this one. I think I'll give it about 20 more minutes of attempts. If I don't finish it, I do want to come back to this one. But I want to make sure I get to bed so I can get up and do stuff and then be ready for the qualifier at 7 p.m. Probably do some Mario Maker. I think tomorrow the plan is going to be qualifier at 7, so that's like 13 and a half hours from now. That's when I'll start streaming. Do the qualifier. Close. Do the qualifier. Might take a break after the qualifier for get some dinner. Then come back and do Mario Maker? Maybe we'll do some level creation tomorrow. I don't know. We'll try to fit in some level creation in the stream tomorrow, too. I think that's the plan. And the qualifier after tomorrow is Saturday. Wednesday, Saturday, and then there's one final one. I forget what day that is. I checked the standings. I'm currently... Need to sleep, see you later. Alright, Tapioca. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. I checked the standings. I'm currently outside of a qualifying position by like 4 people. There's like 4 people who have better scores than me who are outside the bubble, so to speak. So we gotta put up some better. We gotta put up a good time on these last ones. Have a chance. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Don't do it, SG4E. Don't do it. Don't do it. I wanted to do it. Aw, frick. Oh. So those are from the block. Well, here. What am I gonna do here then? Like, I can get up there, but the passage forward is blocked off. Thanks, Matt Man. I like when SG hates levels that you submit. Same. I love to hate levels that Matt Man submits. Does anybody have any ideas? Like, I can get up there, but the way forward is blocked off. I think Tapioca already went to bed, though, so we can't get a hint from him. But, I mean, we saw how this went the last time I got up here, right? I got up here and there was, like, a thing that went back and forth. Maybe I can pay more attention. Because this is definitely not the way to do it. So what I should do is get back up here in a hurry and don't let the P-switch expire and see how I'm going to get through those blocks. Maybe Matt Man, but it's really tight. Those things fall so fast, but maybe. Yeah, let's get up there again while P-switch is running. I'll use this opportunity to sneak a peek forward. So what do we... Okay, so we're going to have to take the POW block, and then we'll jump. Okay, so that part looks... That part, I have the DL on what to do on the next section there. So I know on the other side too there was like a weird like shell dynamo. There was like a shell that activates an on-off switch on the left side that we kind of saw. So maybe I can look at that and see if that's supposed to give me a hint. Ah, so close. You've got to land as far to the right as possible. That thwomp is not forgiving. Tapioca's levels they beat. Alright, let's pause here and think. Yeah, I think it is actually what Matman says. That is a freaking tight jump. Yeah, okay, it's not as tight as I thought it was. But you gotta go. Because we could have made that if I just didn't bonk on the fire. I feel like next Discord Wars is gonna have longest expert run. It's gonna have a lot of Mario Maker 2 stuff. It'll probably be like it'll have like, you know how Lotro had two ways to get points. There'll be, I don't know what you could do. You can't do Versus because that's something you can't restart at the start of Discord Wars, but it'll be highest score endless run from the start of Discord Wars. That'll definitely be something. It'll maybe beat one of these challenging levels. Maybe Pi will get someone who's good at making levels to make like a Panga tier difficulty of level. Or maybe it'll be pick a Panga level that you haven't beaten and beat it. I don't know. But yeah, I could see that. I could see those both being like a... I feel like Endless has a lock already for being in the next Discord Wars, right? Highest Endless score. That's definitely going on the leaderboard. 100%. I'll put my bet on it. And then there might be like a level beat challenge, like beat a difficult level kind of challenge. I mean, a lot of people have switches. Yeah. I mean, if Mario Maker Wii was on it, sure, Endless is on there, yeah. A lot of people have switches, but I hope if it made a traction like that, it's not free. Oh, isn't a main attraction. I mean... I think it'll fit, like, on the... Like, this year they had, like, the Mario Maker with a twist. And I think the only reason why that wasn't more point positions is they didn't think it was going to be that popular. But I think you'll see something similar with an additional event for Mario Maker 2 for next Discord Wars. I feel like it's going to be 2 events. It's definitely going to be Endless, and I think one, probably something else in addition to Endless. Just for PS3 and you don't want to set that up, damn. What's so hard about setting up the PS3? Could come out for PC sometime, like the other Yak did. Frick. Don't love me quietly. Hey, Taker. How's it going? What day do you leave for ESA, Taker? When do we see you off? When do we start looking on the... Do it with intensity. Friday is leaving for ESA. Nice. So you're going... Are you there for the whole time? Show up for the first day and leave when it's over? Cool. Sounds like a lot of fun. Don't have a capture card. Okay, fair enough, Mattman. You'll have to wait for the PC release to make the tapioca bet. We were talking a little bit about ESA earlier, Taker, thinking about... I haven't checked the schedule yet, but I was asking if anybody had checked the schedule and any particular runs they were looking forward to. I will check the schedule, it's just I've just slipped my mind. Only way you want to play is streaming it, okay. There's an FM showcase at some point. Alright, well, we'll definitely tune in for the FM showcase. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, ESA isn't as closed-minded about submissions as GDQ is. Murgy gonna be showing FM mods. That's just the perfect person to show off modded ISOs of FM. Potentially it's gonna be an instead of a full 15 card mod on stream, okay. It's just, that one tickles my funny bone. There's sure gonna be jokes about it, Kappa. I hope so. That's the perfect setup. Please donate to make a Murgy modded ISO joke. Yeah, potential that could be the ESA version of donate your favorite Pokemon Pokedex number. Donate your favorite card ID for Beast Fangs. Aw, shoot. We have to just... I need to learn. I've said it multiple times. I need to just sit on the platform for a split second. But I get on the platform, I'm like a dog with a bone. I gotta jump, I gotta jump. Two-person 15 carbon Ma would not be bad at GDQ. They would never have it. Yeah. I don't see GDQ ever doing it. Here's the hot take. I think Vanilla FM has a better chance at getting into a GDQ than any of the card mods. Both are extremely low, but I think the modded one is lower. The take is spicy. I mean, as far as has anyone successfully played the modded version on a real PS? I mean, the PS has to be modded. That's the thing. The PlayStation has to be modded to play it in the first place. So not only is it a mod, it's like not something. It's not like a Grand Poo World, where you just dump it on an SD to SNES, and then it's a generic SNES that can play it. But it needs both a modded console and a modded ISO. And I know GDQ is more open to like ROM hacks and stuff, but it always felt for the longest time there's a big like stigma on ROM hacks. Doesn't need much actually for the PS. Okay. I think for it even like the thing is for the modded version for it to get into the GDQ to have a good estimate, it would just be over farm and beat Final Six on like Final Six is the only way you get consistency with Final Six is over farm, and it's just over farm FM is such a poor showcase of the game anyway. Yeah. Like the most interesting version to watch of FM is when is the resource starved version of vanilla, and that's the most inconsistent. So, getting the best version of the game into a marathon it requires having the least marathon consistent version. So. But it's cool that ESA is going to have the showcase. That's definitely going to be fun to look at. Because a lot of people okay, so GDQ gets a lot of like the casual speedrunner crowd, right? The casual speedrun watchers. All those donations that say, I loved this game as a kid and I can't wait to see it get destroyed by speedrunners, you know, all that kind of stuff. There's definitely an audience at GDQ that just who watching a lot of the games get speedrun. It's their first time ever seeing a speedrun of that game. And part of the appeal of to the more casual crowd is playing the game as a kid or whenever and watching all the speed tech for the first time and just being blown away. But Vanilla FM doesn't have like broken glitchy speed tech that really impresses people. The speed tech for Vanilla FM is farm as efficiently as possible. Play Final Six and other duels as smart as possible. And get lucky. And there's no consistent way to do all of that to have a really good estimate. Whereas, like, the 15 card mod version, which gives you a lot of the consistency, doesn't really give the casual speedrun audience that kind of satisfaction of seeing the game that they struggled with as a kid being trivialized. Well, I mean, you do see it, but you see it being trivialized because they just removed all the hard stuff for it. Frick. I had it, and I just didn't jump far enough. There are a lot of those donations, right, Spock? I love this game as a kid. I can't wait to watch it get destroyed. Put this money towards the glitch showcase for Dark Souls. I think having a showcase that is a bit stronger would not be that bad. Hard mode mod, best mod. Having a showcase that is a bit stronger would not be bad. I don't know what... I'm not sure what you mean by a bit stronger. You mean like a 5 card mod? Frick. Do fave card ID? I mean, I'm sure there's ways to get people to donate. I'm saying that it's not going to appeal to that crowd who wants to see the game as they played it as a kid get a lot of speed tech and go really fast and beaten quickly and give them that nostalgia buzz. Like, they're just playing a game that they're playing a version of the game that's specifically hacked to make it easier, and it takes away that satisfaction from that crowd. It's like, you're just cheating, quite literally in this case. 15 card mod, do it as a race. Well, I feel like it would also be very difficult to commentate, right? Because there's a lot of information to relay to a casual audience with FM. Like, maybe you get the hype guy who's like, now he just needs to draw the THTD fusion. I don't know. If it's a rate, think of it this way, and this is kind of like a very logistics way of thinking about it, which is really breaking it down to the maybe too much in the nitty gritty. But if it's a race, you know how GDQ does the race layouts for anything more than one screen. Everything is super small. If everything's super small, it's going to be hard to see the cards. It's going to be hard for the casual audience to see the cards, and if it's hard for them to see the cards, it makes... I mean, they're going to have enough trouble knowing what the hell's going on. But if they can't see the cards, it's going to not make anything easier. But I still don't think it appeals to the casual audience who played FM as a kid. Professional hype guy. It definitely needs that for a mainstream audience, but I don't think that's enough. But I think that's where ESA has the leg up on FM stuff, as we're seeing, like, case in point, the showcase that Tager's talking about. ESA attracts more of a speedrun crowd type of viewer. Like, I feel like the audience for ESA is a lot less casual than GDQ. And they're more attuned to, like, the current flavor of the month in the speedrunning scene. So in that case, card mod and FM is really hot right now, right? So it definitely fits in more to an ESA than it does into a GDQ. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Who's excited for AGDQ 2020? I know I am. Spock's going, I'm going, or Spock's looking into flights. It turns out to be pretty cheap, so that's a good thing. Matman's going, Moko's going, Tapioca's going, Yimo's going. Everybody's going, man. If you want to know the hot, popular place for January 2020, look no further than Orlando, Florida. I think there will be worse 3 hours in GDQ than, well, for sure, Mattman. I don't disagree about that. There are worse runs than that run, but it doesn't. When the GDQ Games Committee looks at that run and they think about how it fits into all the factors that they look for in a run for GDQ, it just scores very poorly on that criteria. IMO. Thought you said you were going, Mattman. Well, you asked me about a hockey game in Florida. I assume that I kind of made the assumption that that meant you were seriously looking into it. Perhaps I was just getting baited. Matmanine bait. Who else is going? Muck may be going. Some Mafia GG bros might be going. I don't know if Crazy for Bacon is going. Tapioca's going to tie up PQ and dump them in his trunk when he drives down. So PQ will be there. The paper question. Of course, big name streamers like, you know, the typical crowd. Pie's gonna go. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people going there. Frick. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about Versus Deluge, but yes, Versus will be there. V versus Deluge in the flesh. Super Mario Sunshine races in person. Bring your GameCube. Shoot! Do you think I maybe have to just jump from the alcove? Ooh, jumping from the alcove feels bad. I think I just have to time it better. Just play better. I think I would not mind the wig jump, the wiggular jump of the regular bullet blaster. Okay. I don't know. I don't think the wiggler jump's bad. I know this is like Nintendo. It's. Can you believe this was actually made by not a Nintendo developer? It's. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny, but believe it or not, it is not a Nintendo-made stage. How hard would Final 6 be to beat with any cards you want but can't attack? Alright, here's the deal, guys. Are you ready for the deal? Let's see how this run goes. This attempt goes. Alright. I'm gonna make one more attempt to the alcove with the munchers and the flame, and then I'm calling it quits for the night. So, the next attempt that gets off that bullet and up there, that's the last attempt of the night. And then we'll pick this one up tomorrow. I like this level. I want to beat it. But we'll do it in moderation. Any card you want but can't attack, mildly inconvenient, but you can just stall for Exodia. Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon, turn 1, chill. Frick. Alright, I lied. One more. One more. But once we get to that point and one more, we're done for the night. I want to do a spoiler log scrambler. With spoiler log, you can beat without attack. Wow, we went so fast there we bonked. We didn't get on the platform. Close, 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 close. Bonk. With swords and stuff, I guess, is your best shot. You're not going to burn your opponent to death, sadly. He's not like legendary Ronald. Shoot. Close, close, close. I went so fast, I missed the P-switch. I did it again! Suicide glitched them. Without risking dying, possible but hard. Alright, this is it, guys. This is to earn. We missed the freaking power switch. Okay, that's good though. We made progress. That's a good note to go off on in this this level. Do you just have to run? That looks tight. There was the checkpoint too. We're close to the checkpoint, so that's perfect. We'll get, hopefully the next time we try this course, which will be tomorrow, I think, because I'll do Mario Maker after the thing. The next time I try this course, we'll get that checkpoint, and then let's take a little peek here. There's a checkpoint. I don't see the... Oh. Where am I in this level? There's a there's a checkpoint, and then it looks like there's the goal right after it, but I don't know what the checkpoint's supposed to do then. Anyways, yeah, progress, that's good. That's going to do it for me tonight. We'll finish this one tomorrow. I mean, I thought maybe Matman, it's a sub area, but the clear check is 22 seconds, so I don't think there is any more to the level than that. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Let's find somebody to raid. Yeah, I will be back in a little under 13 hours from now for the qualifier. So we'll do the qualifier, which unfortunately has to be an emote only mode. And then after that we'll do probably more Mario Maker. We'll do something. Well, I'll take a quick break for food, and then we'll do Mario Maker. All right, Solomon is streaming. I will send you guys his way. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Catch you guys tomorrow. Sleep well. Have a good day.